In a quiet village nestled between misty hills, there lived an old farmer named Ramu. He wasn't rich, nor did he have the biggest farm. But what he had was special, a field full of sunflowers that danced with the wind every morning. Every day, Ramu woke up before the sun, took a deep breath of the fresh village air, and whispered, "Let's make today better than yesterday." It wasn't something he said for show, it was his way of life. Years ago, Ramu had suffered a great loss. His wife, Mira, had passed away during a harsh winter, and their only son had moved to the city, too busy to visit. For a while, Ramu's days had felt gray, and the sunflowers had stopped blooming. But one morning, as he sat staring at the dry, cracked soil, he found a tiny green sprout pushing through the dirt. It was a stubborn little thing, growing where nothing else did. It reminded him of Mira's favorite saying, "Even the smallest good can grow into something beautiful." That day, Ramu decided to change. He didn't have much control over the rain or the market prices or whether his son would call, but he realized he could control how he started each day. So, he began planting a sunflower seed every morning after his tea. Just one. Then, he'd walk to the village and help someone, maybe it was fixing a neighbor's fence or sharing vegetables with the school kids. People began to notice. The once quiet Ramu now smiled with his eyes, told silly stories to the children, and had the brightest sunflowers in all the village. Some villagers asked, "What's your secret?" Ramu would just chuckle and say, "Start the day with something small and good. Then do one kind thing. That's all." Years passed, and Ramu's field turned golden with thousands of sunflowers. The local school even brought children on field trips to learn about kindness from Grandpa Ramu. Journalists came, calling him the man who grew happiness. One summer morning, as the sunflowers turned their faces toward the sky, Ramu sat on his wooden bench, older and slower now. His son finally returned, holding his own little boy's hand. He said, "Dad, I want my son to learn what you've learned." Ramu smiled, handed the boy a small seed, and said, "Every day can be better. You just have to plant it right." Even when life feels hard, starting your day with one small, positive action, and doing one kind thing for someone else, can make the world around you a little brighter. Like Ramu's sunflowers, joy grows when it's tended to daily.